Here we are getting ready to write some electron configurations. I'm having a little bit of difficulty here getting to my board to write. So we have our labeled periodic table. All right, the first one that we're going to do is magnesium. So when I locate magnesium on the periodic table, I see it's right here in spot number 12. And so our process is we write first in brackets, so you do your little square brackets. You do the noble gas, the one in group 18, that comes before it. So it's element 12. So when I look back here, the noble gas that comes before it is number 10, neon. So I put neon in brackets. So that's the first part of the process. Then I just write the part of the configuration up to the element. So all I need, I've done through 10 by putting neon in brackets. I just write this part of the configuration, which is 3. S, because I'm in section S. And the little exponent, because magnesium is in the second spot, 1, 2, the superscript or exponent there is 2. And now I'm done. Okay. Let's take a look at another one. Let's look at cesium, which is all the way down here, number 55. Okay. Following the same process. The noble gas before that is 54, which is Xe. And then the part of the configuration after Xe is just 6, S. And the cesium is actually in the first spot, so the exponent is 1. And you do have to write it because it's not really an exponent, it's an indication of the quantity of electrons in that level. So 6s has 1 electron in it is what we're saying here. The next one we'll look at is titanium. Let me find that little booger. Oh, here it is. Titanium is here, number 22. The noble gas before it is 18, argon. So I put the AR in the brackets. Now, titanium is a little bit different because to get to it after argon, so to get to titanium, we actually have to go through the S and into the D. So I can't ignore the fact that I have to go through, after argon, I am in the 4s, and I go through 2 spots. So I have to write down the 4s2. And then I get to titanium. Now, S and P, the numbers there match with the period numbers. So when I was here, I put 3s. But D is 1 off. So this first row right here, where titanium is, this is actually 3D, and then it goes down successively from there. So this is 3D, this is 4D, this is 5D, this is 6D. So this is in the 3D section, and this is where D starts right here. And so titanium is in spot number 1, 2. So the last part of it is 3D, 2. Let's look at another one that requires us to go through the D. The next one we're going to look at is germanium, which is right here. It's number 32. It also, the noble gas before it is argon. To get to germanium from argon, we have to go through the 4s. So we start again with that 4s2. We have to go all the way through the 3D, which is 10 total spaces. So we have 3D 10. And remember, I said that in this P section, these numbers actually do match up with the period that they're in. So it's going to be 4P, and then in the P, which starts right here, it is this germanium is in the second spot, 1, 2. So it ends 4P, whoops, P2. That's a 2. Sorry, I can't do this very well with my pen. The last one is the most difficult of all. It's down here, number 84. Okay, so the noble gas before it is xenon. If this one trips you up, don't stress about that. This one is the hardest one of all. If you can get this, that's amazing. Okay, so xenon comes before it. It's 54. So then we have to go down here. Now, we have to get all the way over to polonium, which is here. So 55 and 56, that's the 6 6s, so I write 6s2. But notice what happens. You have to be careful of that when you're down here. After 56, right next to it is 71. So 57 is all the way down here. So we have to consider all of this. Now this row is 4f, and this row is 5f. Okay, so we have to go all the way through the 4f, which is 14. We're still trying to work our way over here to polonium, and now we're right here. So now we're in, let's see, this was 3D, this is 4D, so we're in the 5D. We have to go all the way to the end of it, which is 10. And we end up in 6p, and the polonium is in the 1, 2, 3, 4 spot, so 6p4. All right, so you try the ones underneath that say you try it, and in the last video episode, you'll get the answers to the you try it. So give it a shot.